What? I can see your mustache. Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Blade.
Hey, I'm Blade's mom. So we live in Orlando, Florida, and last week we got all this news about Tropical Storm Erica turning into Hurricane Erica and hitting Florida for like the first time in 10 years. So the entire state of Florida was kind of in a panic.
Hurricane, hurricane, hurricane.
So I started to think about all the hurricanes from when I was younger.
Hurricane, hurricane, hurricane.
And all the hurricanes from when you were little. And I started thinking about, the first one I remember is Hurricane Alicia. I wondered why they gave hurricanes boy name and girl names. Like, why didn't they just give them a gender neutral name? And that sort of personifies the hurricane. So growing up, Hurricane Alicia was the first hurricane I remember, and I remember thinking that this was a hurricane that was a little girl, and she was lost, and she didn't know where she was going, and she ended up in Texas. Okay, then I remember, everybody knows Hurricane Katrina, right? Personified Hurricane Katrina was like this woman who just found out her husband was having an affair with like her best friend, and she was gonna go kill her husband and her best friend. Right? And they just both happened to be in Louisiana, so that's where she went.
Like, that sounds like a legit TV show.
Like, hurricanes become personified when you give them these names. You picture who they are and what they're doing and why they're so angry. So, Tropical Storm Erica, this homegirl, so it took her a while to form, and then she formed into something. And then they said she was gonna go over Puerto Rico, but she didn't. She went around Puerto Rico, and then everybody was like, uh-oh, this chick like knows what she's doing. So she's going in and out of islands, right? And I'm thinking, okay, this chick is very meticulous. She doesn't want to get her nails wet kind of hurricane or storm. So then my mind started going somewhere else.
And so we started to wonder, what if YouTubers were hurricanes?
Let's think about that.
What do you just turned into Red Link?
Oh, really? What's your best thinking face? That's your best thinking face?
I don't think. My best thinking face is this. I'm thinking right now.
Alright, so let's picture Hurricane Miranda Sings. Can you imagine that?
Yeah.
It's a hurricane. It's a really pretty hurricane with lots of talent. Swirling around, going, hi there, it's me, Miranda. Hi there, it's me, Miranda. Hey guys, it's me, Miranda.
Hurricane Glozell.
Okay, Hurricane Glozell, I imagine, is not a perfectly formed hurricane. It's a little bit all over the place, and it's spinning around, kind of like how Glozell would spin with her arms out and just spinning around, swirling around.
So, is you okay? Is you good? Cause I want.
Is you okay? Is you good? Cause I want to know. Can you imagine a hurricane, a hurricane swirling around in the Gulf of Mexico, saying, is you okay? Is you good? Because I want to know. It's a very caring hurricane. It's a very sweet hurricane. Hurricane Jenna.
And Tropical Storm Julian.
Because Julian's not going to go. You can't have Julian without Jenna. You can't have Jenna without Julian, right? So Hurricane Jenna, she would spin around and she would let you know. I don't know why I have to keep closing my eyes, like to really visualize this. Hurricane Jenna would spin around, or this gesture here. Hurricane Jenna would spin around and she would, I have to keep closing my eyes. Hurricane Jenna would spin around and she'd let you know what your hurricane means.
What your hurricane says about you.
Yeah, if you're a Category 1 hurricane, that means if you're a Hurricane 2 category, if you're a Category 2 hurricane, that means in the Jenna way. And then behind her is Julian. Little Storm Julian. Just do one FUD. You guys know FUD, because I'm not going to say it, because it's a family channel.
Hurricane Markiplier. So imagine a hurricane that everybody is afraid of because it's just filled with horror. Anything you can imagine that's a horror game or a horror movie, it's in that hurricane.
Ooh. Like Slenderman?
Yeah.
Can you imagine a hurricane with Slenderman floating around in it?
Or any other Amnesia character.
That's crazy. I like how you became a news anchor just now. Remarkable. Hurricane Lily. Hurricane Superwoman aka Lily Singh. This is a hurricane with unicorns and love Imagine and this hurricane goes like this for some reason. A hurricane with unicorns and love. Imagine that. It's a hurricane, people, but with unicorns and love.
Close your eyes. Hurricane Tobuscus. Hurricane Tobuscus would just be an array of colors. Darkness, redness, whiteness, then boop, boop, boop.
Hurricane Grace Helbig.
And also get my
That would be like everyone's favorite hurricane.
Cool.
Everyone would be so excited for Hurricane Grace Helbig, and she would just go around and she'd be like, am I a hurricane? Do I like being a hurricane? Hurricanes are fun. Are they fun? I don't know.
Hurricane PewDiePie. Could you imagine a hurricane with bro fist, coming down at you as if it were rain?
It's like a hurricane like this. It's a hurricane like that.
It's just a hurricane that the wind sounds like, how's it going, bros? And yeah, it is just punching you repetitively.
Ah, it's punching you while it's saying, how is it going, bro?
Yeah.
I'd smack a state up right there.
Hurricane Jacksepticeye. This hurricane brings forth green rain and an army of Sams, his mascot.
And it speaks with an Irish, right?
Yeah, because he's Irish.
And it speaks with an Irish accent. The wind howls. The wind howls in an Irish accent. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Hurricane Tyler Oakley. That'd be the sweetest little hurricane. Hi guys. He would just fly around and be like, hey guys. Imagine Tyler Oakley's laugh, and that would be what the sound of the hurricane, like the wind, would just be Tyler laughing. It would be pleasant.
Hurricane Good Mythical Morning. This brings forth Good Mythical Beast and really nice hair.
Oh, it's a handsome hurricane. That's nice.
Hurricane RaisingBlade.
That hurricane would do nothing. That hurricane would stall. You'd be like, I'm forming, and then just stall and dissipate or die out because it was too lazy to move forward.
Thank you guys so much for watching. There was a hurricane coming, that's what I got our brains thinking. As always, like, comment, share with your friends, subscribe!
You don't have a clock. Ouch. Your bed just broke. Bed just broke. Bed just broke. We just broke your bed. Classic.